So volunteers are so essential to 5 Acres Animal Shelter because we truly couldn't do any of what we do without them. We have a staff of about 18 on the dog side and full-time staff of 2 on the feline side. So everything that we do, truly, we can't do it without all of our awesome volunteers. They come in, we have shifts every day that people sign up for and help us out with, from cleaning to feeding to taking dogs off of the property to let them get out of here for a little while and meet people out in the community. So we rely on volunteers to accomplish a lot of things, from walking dogs to cleaning kennels, scooping litter, doing enrichment activities with our dogs and cats to help them experience things outside of the shelter that they're otherwise not able to experience. People serve as foster families, either puppies or kittens, or dogs or cats who are pregnant, about to have their puppies and kittens. We also are doing foster families who will take dogs and cats who've been here for longer than 60 days, just to give them a break from shelter life so they can take them out for, a 2-week period of time. Volunteers help us do laundry and dishes and help take dogs and cats to vet appointments. They sign up for vet runs to literally help transport. We have volunteers who help with the reception desk and gift shop activities. We have mobile events where we take dogs and cats to locations and kind of showcase dogs and get 5 Acres out there. People can learn more about 5 Acres and our dogs. And one of the biggest things that we've been really exploding with is our youth volunteer outreach program. So rather than just our volunteers being all 13 years of age and up, we're really trying to welcome kids between 6 and 12 to the shelter more, because with the kids comes families. So we started a reading program called Books with Bingo. That's been a ton of fun. That's a very cool thing. We do birthday parties here. We have Girl Scout and Boy Scout troops come up here. We just do a ton of, we do student service groups, we do corporate service groups. We have pretty much everybody who wants to be here. We find a way to make a place for them here. 5 Acres Animal Shelter is important to the community because we are literally the only shelter in this area who's a no-kill shelter. So we are doing our part to make sure that we're not euthanizing dogs and cats to make room for new dogs and cats. So we are doing our very best to keep everybody healthy and safe here until we find them a family. So that is, I think, the most important thing about 5 Acres Animal Shelter, and we're doing our part in the community by getting the education out. That's really part of my job too, is really educating people about, the crisis we're in with over-pet population. So. The benefit of families having pets, I speak from personal experience on this. I think that kids have a very particular way of relating to animals that adults kind of grow out of as we get older. And even though we are a bunch of dog and cat lovers here, kids speak to the animals in languages that we don't totally understand. When you see a child read a book or read a story to a dog and how that dog just relaxes as they read, there's something just really kind of magical that happens. I think both of them are so vulnerable in so many ways, and so as adults, to kind of bring the two of them together, cats and dogs and children, is just a really beautiful way to teach responsibility, to teach kindness and compassion. So I think that's a pretty beautiful responsibility that we get to have.
To submit your information to volunteer at 5 Acres Animal Shelter, please go to 5acresanimalshelter.org and click on Volunteer. There you will find information about the different kinds of applications you can fill out, depending on what you're interested in. Once you find the application that's right for you, please read the information, complete the form, and click to submit. If you have any questions, please email Kate at volunteer@5acresanimalshelter.org. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.